Right then guys, welcome back. It's me, TFT, and yes, we are back with another street food review. Today, we've come to the town of Accrington. Yep, that's right, Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. For those of you old enough to remember that advert, we're here to try out a place called JAFFAS Syrian Street Foods. And I tell you what, have a look what we're going to be trying out today. We're going to be trying out their chicken shawarma. Unfortunately, they're out of lamb, so we're going to go chicken shawarma. We're also going to be trying out their shami fataya. And also, these guys are doing smash burgers. So we're going to get in there and we're going to try it out because it's freezing out here. Let's get in there, let's get warmed up, and let's see whether this food passes the TFT certification. Why don't you join me? Let's go. Here we are, guys. We have arrived at JAFFAS Syrian Street Foods. Take a look at some of this here. We've got ourselves a chicken shawarma. We got the shami fataya. And guess what? We thought, why not get stuck into their smash burgers? Let's check it out. Let's sit down. Oops. TFT nearly lost his food. Right then, let's take a seat. Let's get comfortable. Right then guys, as most of you guys know, in Middlesbrough, shawarma is a massive thing. I've heard about this place in Accrington, JAFFAS. I think they got 85 reviews. Every single one's been a 5-star. And there's a reason for that. The food must be pretty decent. Have a look here. The chicken shawarma. Let's start off by looking at it. The chicken shawarma. What he's put on here, he's put a creamy garlic sauce, and this sauce here, the red sauce, get this, it is his grandma's secret recipe. Harissa sauce he's calling it. But listen, it looks absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Them chicken pieces, they've got no grittly pieces on them or whatsoever. TFT, calm down, I'm getting excited. The food looks absolutely fantastic. Right then, opening times 12 till 10, Monday to Saturday, closed on a Sunday. They've been here 3 months. We've been sat here waiting 10 minutes for the food. The amount of people that have come in and out has been ridiculous. Right, there's a reason for that, and that's because the food must be pretty decent. Let's start off with that chicken shawarma. Let's take a good look at it. Everything he tells me is fresh. Down to the red salt, which they put on their chips, is fresh. Take a look at that. Take a look at it before TFT gets stuck in this. Wow. Silky smooth chicken. That's something which I'm going to mention first. And that mix of the garlic sauce and that secret sauce they put on, it's like a pepper sauce, he tells me. I asked the guy, what's the recipe? He said it's secret for a reason. He said it consists mainly of pepper, but it works well with that creamy garlic sauce they give, and that chicken is absolutely supreme. Wow. It's a big call, but you know what? Quite possibly, definitely the best shawarma we've tried on the channel. We've done over 250 videos, there or thereabouts. I've not tried a shawarma like that before. Absolutely amazing. Really nice big portion as well of chicken. Absolutely fantastic. Now, the bread, freshly made. This bread here seems to be a bit different to the bread that we're used to in Middlesbrough, up in Newcastle, when they give you shawarmas. Seems to be like a different flour. The back seems to, it's not as crispy, not as thin as the shawarma bread we get up in the northeast. But you know what? I'm going to make myself a little scoop here. Let's get scooping in. Scoop some of that chicken up. The naan bread carries like a chapati kind of flavor. It's not as soft and not as light and fluffy as what you get up in the northeast. It's a lot more chapati based. You want to get a bit closer look at the flour. It's a lot more, like I said before, it's not as light and fluffy. However, it's got really some, you can smell it, it smells different as well, but it's got a really fantastic kind of yeasty kind of taste on it. And when you wrap it in with that chicken, it blows you away. Let's have a look, take a look at that. I can't really put this down because you can see all the sauces have been mixed. The garlic's been mixed in with that pepper, harissa. I think he said harissa sauce, the special sauce he's talking about. Amazing. Right, coleslaw as well. Let's try that coleslaw out. Wow. Like I said before, guys, everything made from scratch, made fresh. Take a look at the fat tire. Now, I'm a big fan of fat tires. We got a fat tire in Manchester from, what was that place called at the corner? You know what I mean, check it out. It's the one I give 9.92 because they did really good shawarma. It's in, I think it's Louis Shom. Levenzoom, that's the one. Thank you very much, cameraman. They did a nice fat tire, but I like the look of this fat tire as well. Hey? It's got his arms crossed over. It's nice and cozy. Have a look at it. The crust is nice, light and fluffy. Let's look underneath. Let's have a look under the jacket. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can see that steam coming off. Let's try it out.
Yes, please.
That is ridiculously good. Absolutely ridiculously good. If you look here, get close in, you can see that it's got the lamb in, and they've brushed this slack sauce on the top as well, which gives that meat and that cheese a bit of a distinctive flavour. Have a look at that. Steam coming off that.
Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. We'll be ready in 25 minutes. See you then.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic. Prices, descriptions, menus, everything I'll be dropping in the description box. Now then, a shawarma place that does smash burgers. Are you having a laugh? Smash burgers? Yes, these guys are also doing smash burgers. Once again, they've got their own hidden secret recipe. Quite a lot of onions on there to start off with. I don't think you can really see the burgers underneath there, underneath the sauce. Smash burger. I saw the guy smashing it, so let's try it out. Like I said before, it's got quite a few onions on, and I'm hoping that the onions don't take over the taste of the meats. Let's have a go. Let's give it a 360, cameraman. Ready for it? It's a small size, but for £5, you get this smash burger. Let's see what it tastes like. Look at that. Look at the juices dripping off that burger. The sauce, a bit distinctive. Cheese melts in well with that meat as well. Bit too many onions on. Maybe reduce on the onions, but you can still taste that meat coming through. That burger has got a really strong flavour, and I like the way the buns are lovely as well. Look at the bottom, it's not gone soggy, it's held its own, and that's what the food troll likes to see. One more bite, one more bite. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's try out their chips. You know what? The chips can taste like cardboard for all I care, because the food has been absolutely amazing. Just as I thought. Nice, clean, fresh. Now then, score time. Oh man, I'm blown away. Shawarma has been absolutely dynamite. I like the way the sauce and that pepper sauce, the secret sauce, works well and drains itself into that chicken. held up by that nice bread. I love the way he made that bread as well. He was giving it all the jazzmatazz. He was flicking his hands about before he put it in, nice and fresh. Fataya, quite possibly one of the best fatayas I've ever tried. I honestly mean that. You can see the crust as well. The crust is even stuffed with meats as well. I'm not going to let this piece go to waste. Brilliant. Smash burger has been the surprise for myself. Take a good look at that smash burger. £5. Maybe cut down on the onions a bit, but you know what? As I wash this down with a tin of the good stuff, with a tin of the old Rubicon. If you're watching Rubicon, send me that sponsor, because that's all I've been drinking lately, Rubicon. TFT is waiting for that sponsor. Right then, as I wash down this food, it's been an absolute delight. Service has been fantastic. Food's been bang on. Only one more thing left to do, and that's to give these guys a score. It's going to be a highest. It's got to be one of the highest I've done on the channel before. It's got to be a 9.9. 9.9. That's the closest these guys are going to get to a 10. I'll tell you why. Value, food, quality, service, and the shop is only a small, long shop. Cameraman, show them the shop. Nice and clean. It's more lengthways. They've got seating down the side. Fantastic. You know what? It's been an absolute dining experience for TFT. It's been well worth the travel. 9.9 for JAFFAS, Syrian, street food. You guys have officially been food troll certified. I tell you what guys, I love it when we get reviews like this. See you for the next one.